Well, hello everyone. You are looking at the face of Morgan City Police Chief Chad Adams, and we're going to be speaking about Mardi Gras as the parades kick off in Morgan City this Friday. So, Chief, give us a rundown on the route, and then let's talk about some good places and bad places to park, and then maybe get into things you should or shouldn't do while you're on the parade route.
So Friday night, we're going to be kicking off with the crew of Adonis. They've informed me now that they're going to have a permanent route that's going to start at 2nd and Brashear, go up 2nd Street, go across Onstead Street as normal, and then come back down 6th Street. They're the only one that's going to go all the way down to Brashear, and they're going to turn by the dealership down to Victor 2, and then, of course, go all the way down Victor 2 and into the auditorium. That is Friday night. They start rolling at 7 o'clock. On the 28th. Then we're going to have Sunday's parade, which is the crew of Galatea. They're going to start at 2 o'clock. Same thing, 2nd and Greenwood. And they're going to take the same route, except for when they come down 9th Street, they're going to turn behind Walmart right there on Clotilde Street to Victor 2. And the same thing, they're going to end here at the auditorium next to the police department. On Monday night, we have the crew of Hera. They'll be starting at 7 o'clock at night. Same thing. They'll have the same route. Starting underneath the bridge. There's a nighttime parade, and then of course we have the crew of Hephaestus that ends on Fat Tuesday at 2 o'clock. They start on North 6th Street up around Fig. They come down 6th Street, same thing. They're going to turn at Clotilde and go to Victor 2 and then go down to the auditorium for their finish.
All right. And where can you park and where can't you park, particularly if you're looking at this video and you're not from the Morgan City area?
One of the big areas I think we spoke about how earlier is the junior high last year. They made the announcement. I did talk to Dr. Sanders, the assistant superintendent today, just to verify. They're going to request that nobody parks on their property. I know for years they had an open lot there. They decided, probably for insurance purposes and stuff like that, to go ahead and block that off. That has nothing to do with Morgan City Police Department. That's what they're doing. You'll still be able to utilize the neutral ground on 6th Street and Margarita around the school. In front of the school where we always have the judges stand. Of course, there's going to be barricades. So you won't be allowed to be able to go into the school property to park there. One other area I want to go ahead and mention too, especially for the night parades, it's been raining, and typically we rope off on the US 90 on Victor 2. There's some construction with the new bank that's going on there too as well. So all that's going to be roped off for the main reason so cars don't get stuck. When it's wet, it's real boggy, and we have to get tow trucks and things like that in there to remove vehicles. So.
Okay, and what about parking at the site of the former Tampico's around Eaglewood Mall? Is all of that open for parking?
I don't know currently who the owner is, but I believe it's going to be open for parking. I don't believe it's going to be restricted.
Okay. All right. And let's talk a little bit about the route. What can you bring to the route, and what can you bring along the parade route?
Look, our parades here in Morgan City over the years has become a really big family event. We ask people that play music prior to the floats and the parade starting to make sure it's no vulgar music. Make sure it's family-oriented music. If you do, you're probably going to be approached one by the officers and asked to turn it off. That's, like I said, it's a family event. That's the kind of environment that we want to have here in Morgan City. The things we actually not to bring, of course, is glass bottles. It could be a danger to people if they're broken and things like that. So we asked if you're going to bring a beverage to be in a can or something like that.
And what about a firearm?
So, of course, with the new open carry that we have here in the state of Louisiana, there's one thing that prohibits you open carrying that's going to be at a parade route. If you have a license to carry concealed, or if you're utilizing the open carry by the state of Louisiana, you cannot carry it on the parade route. It is illegal.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
No, look, we're ready for a good time. It's always a fun event. We have 4 of them that roll through the city within a couple of days. So we're looking to have another, hopefully, quiet, safe Mardi Gras and family event.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.